world bustling with noise and connection, have you ever felt like there's an invisible barrier separating you from everyone else? Maybe you've sensed that you're different, that your path in life diverges from the crowd. It's a notion often overlooked, yet potent in its truth. Solitude isn't always a curse. It can be a powerful path for the chosen ones. But with this chosen path comes a price, one that delves deep into the essence of uniqueness, navigating the complexities of intense personalities, forming bonds that resonate with the soul, and ultimately, finding purpose in the quietude of solitude. This journey isn't about being alone, but about embracing the solitude that breeds introspection and growth. So, join us as we unravel the mysteries of the solitary journey, where the faceless are united by the shared experience of traversing the depths of the self-uniqueness. That rare quality that sets individuals apart can often be a double-edged sword, fostering a sense of isolation amidst a sea of uniformity. Those who possess distinct traits or unconventional perspectives may find themselves navigating a path less traveled, one fraught with challenges and paradoxes. While their uniqueness may be celebrated in theory, in practice, it can lead to feelings of alienation and disconnect from the mainstream. The challenges faced by individuals with unique traits are multifaceted. On one hand, there's the internal struggle of reconciling one's authentic self with societal expectations. The pressure to conform to established norms and standards can create a constant tug-of-war between staying true to oneself and fitting in. This internal conflict can breed feelings of self-doubt and insecurity as individuals grapple with the fear of rejection or judgment from others. Externally, societal expectations can be equally stifling. From a young age, we're bombarded with messages dictating how we should look, act, and think in order to be accepted. Those who deviate from these norms often face scrutiny or ostracization, leading to a sense of isolation from the very communities they long to connect with. However, amidst the challenges lie opportunities for empowerment through understanding and perspective. By recognizing that their uniqueness is not a flaw, but a gift, individuals can begin to embrace their differences as sources of strength. Rather than striving to fit into a mold that was never meant for them, they can forge their own paths, unapologetically authentic and true to themselves. Moreover, understanding that they are not alone in their struggles can provide solace and support. There is a vast community of individuals who, like them, have chosen the path of authenticity over conformity. By coming together and sharing their experiences, they can find validation and solidarity in their uniqueness. Intense personalities possess a magnetic allure that draws others in, yet they also wield a double-edged sword that can erect barriers to meaningful connections. Their passion, energy, and depth of emotion can captivate and inspire those around them, sparking fascination and admiration. However, this intensity can also be overwhelming, intimidating, or even off-putting to some, creating distance and hindering the formation of genuine connections. One of the primary challenges faced by individuals with intense personalities is the struggle to sustain meaningful connections. Their intensity can sometimes overshadow the subtleties of social interaction, making it difficult to establish rapport or maintain balanced relationships. Others may feel overwhelmed by the intensity of their emotions, or find it challenging to keep up with the rapid pace at which they operate. Moreover, the depth of feeling inherent in intense personalities can make them more susceptible to hurt or rejection. Their emotions run deep, and they invest heavily in their relationships, which can leave them vulnerable to disappointment or betrayal. This fear of being hurt can lead them to put up walls or push others away, further exacerbating their feelings of isolation. Navigating social interactions can be a delicate balancing act for individuals with intense personalities. On one hand, they may need to temper their intensity to avoid overwhelming others or scaring them off. This might involve practicing active listening, being mindful of others' boundaries, and dialing back their emotions when necessary. On the other hand, they must also learn to embrace their intensity as a valuable part of who they are, rather than trying to suppress or deny it. Building meaningful connections requires vulnerability, empathy, and authenticity. By opening up to others and allowing themselves to be seen in their entirety, individuals with intense personalities can create deeper, more authentic relationships. This might involve sharing their passions, vulnerabilities, and quirks openly and honestly, while also being receptive to the perspectives and experiences of others. Additionally, finding a supportive community of like-minded individuals can provide a sense of belonging and acceptance. Surrounding themselves with people who appreciate and understand their intensity can foster a sense of connection. For the select few who walk the path of solitude, the bonds formed are not mere acquaintanceships. They are profound connections that transcend the superficial. In the quiet depths of solitude, away from the noise and distractions of the world, individuals have the opportunity to forge relationships that are rooted in authenticity and depth. Solitude serves as a powerful filter, separating genuine connections from those that are merely superficial. When stripped of the need for constant social validation or the pressure to conform to societal expectations, individuals are free to be their most authentic selves. In this space of vulnerability and introspection, they attract others who value them for who they truly are, rather than for superficial qualities or appearances. The significance of authentic relationships cannot be overstated. Unlike fleeting connections that come and go with the ebb and flow of circumstance, authentic relationships endure the test of time. They are built on a foundation of mutual respect, trust, and understanding, grounded in shared values and experiences. In solitude, individuals have the opportunity to cultivate these authentic relationships with care and intention. They can invest their time and energy into nurturing connections that nourish their souls and uplift their spirits, rather than settling for shallow interactions that leave them feeling empty or unfulfilled. Moreover, authentic relationships provide a sense of belonging and acceptance that is unmatched by superficial connections. In the embrace of genuine companionship, individuals find solace and support, knowing that they are valued for who they truly are, flaws and all. Navigating the dynamics of attraction and isolation can be a delicate balancing act for those who walk the path of solitude. On one hand, there is the natural human desire for connection and companionship, drawing individuals towards others in search of meaningful relationships. On the other hand, there is the reality of isolation that often accompanies solitude, creating barriers to forming and maintaining those connections. Managing social interactions effectively in the face of this dichotomy requires a combination of empathy and strategic awareness. Empathy allows individuals to understand and connect with others on a deeper level, fostering genuine connections based on mutual understanding and respect. By putting themselves in the shoes of others and seeking to understand their perspectives and experiences, individuals can bridge the gap between attraction and isolation, forging connections that transcend superficiality. At the same time, strategic awareness is essential for navigating the complexities of social interaction without sacrificing one's authenticity or integrity. This involves being mindful of one's own boundaries and limitations, as well as those of others, and adjusting one's approach accordingly. It also means recognizing when to invest time and energy into relationships that have the potential to flourish, and when to let go of those that are draining or toxic. In relationships, empathy and strategic awareness go hand in hand. By approaching interactions with empathy, individuals can create a safe and supportive space where authentic connections can thrive. At the same time, strategic awareness allows them to navigate potential pitfalls and conflicts with grace and diplomacy, preserving the integrity of their relationships while still advocating for their own needs and boundaries. Ultimately, the key to effectively managing social interactions in the face of attraction and isolation lies in finding a balance between empathy and strategic awareness. By cultivating genuine connections based on mutual understanding and respect, while also being mindful of one's own boundaries and limitations, individuals can forge relationships that are meaningful, fulfilling, and sustainable in the long run. Standing alone can evoke a myriad of psychological struggles as individuals grapple with the tension between their desire for social engagement and their commitment to authenticity. At the heart of this conflict lies the fear of rejection or judgment from others, as well as the internal struggle to reconcile one's true self with societal expectations. On one hand, there is the innate human need for social connection and belonging, driving individuals to seek validation and acceptance from others. This desire for social engagement can lead to feelings of loneliness or isolation when one feels disconnected from the larger community or unable to find like-minded individuals who share their values and interests. On the other hand, there is the equally powerful impulse towards authenticity, compelling individuals to stay true to themselves even in the face of external pressure to conform. This tension between social engagement and authenticity can create a sense of inner conflict as individuals wrestle with the fear of being judged or ostracized for their differences. Managing these inner conflicts requires acceptance and self-awareness. Acceptance involves acknowledging and embracing the reality of one's unique identity, including both strengths and vulnerabilities. It means accepting that not everyone will understand or appreciate who you are, and that's okay. Self-awareness, on the other hand, involves recognizing the triggers and patterns that contribute to feelings of inner conflict and taking proactive steps to address them. One strategy for managing inner conflicts is to cultivate a strong sense of self-worth and self-compassion. This involves practicing self-care and setting boundaries to protect one's emotional well-being, as well as engaging in activities that bring joy and fulfillment. It also means surrounding oneself with supportive individuals who accept and appreciate them for who they are, rather than trying to change or mold them into something they're not. Additionally, developing resilience and coping skills can help individuals navigate the ups and downs of standing alone. This might involve seeking out therapy or counseling to explore underlying issues and develop healthy coping mechanisms, as well as engaging in practices such as mindfulness or journaling to promote self-reflection and emotional regulation. Pioneering your path by defying norms is a journey fraught with both challenges and opportunities. On one hand, there's the risk of facing criticism, judgment, and even rejection from those who adhere to the status quo. Breaking away from societal norms can be daunting, as it requires courage and resilience to stand firm in the face of adversity. However, it's also in these moments of defiance that the greatest opportunities for growth and self-discovery arise. By daring to challenge the established order, individuals open themselves up to new possibilities and perspectives that lie beyond the confines of convention. They pave the way for innovation, creativity, and progress, forging a path that is uniquely their own. At the heart of pioneering your path is the importance of living authentically. Authenticity requires individuals to align their actions and choices with their true values, beliefs, and desires, rather than conforming to external expectations or societal pressures. It means having the courage to be yourself, unapologetically and unabashedly, even when it's difficult or uncomfortable. Living authentically not only fosters a sense of inner peace and fulfillment, but also cultivates deeper connections with others. Authenticity breeds trust and respect, as individuals are drawn to those who are genuine and sincere in their words and actions. By living authentically, individuals attract like-minded souls who share their values and support them on their journey, creating a sense of belonging and community that sustains them through life's challenges. Transforming conflicts into opportunities for growth requires a shift in perspective. Instead of viewing challenges as obstacles to be overcome, individuals can see them as catalysts for personal development and transformation. Every setback or struggle presents an opportunity to learn, grow, and evolve, strengthening resilience and fortitude in the process. Guidance on transforming conflicts into opportunities for growth involves reframing negative experiences as valuable lessons, rather than dwelling on perceived failures or shortcomings. It means embracing adversity as a necessary part of the journey towards self-discovery and self-actualization, rather than shying away from discomfort or uncertainty. Pioneering your path by defying norms is a journey fraught with both challenges and opportunities. On one hand, there's the risk of facing criticism, judgment, and even rejection from those who adhere to the status quo. Breaking away from societal norms can be daunting, as it requires courage and resilience to stand firm in the face of adversity. However, it's also in these moments of defiance that the greatest opportunities for growth and self-discovery arise. By daring to challenge the established order, individuals open themselves up to new possibilities and perspectives that lie beyond the confines of convention. They pave the way for innovation, creativity, and progress, forging a path that is uniquely their own. At the heart of pioneering your path is the importance of living authentically. Authenticity requires individuals to align their actions and choices with their true values, beliefs, and desires, rather than conforming to external expectations or societal pressures. It means having the courage to be yourself, unapologetically and unabashedly, even when it's difficult or uncomfortable. Living authentically not only fosters a sense of inner peace and fulfillment, but also cultivates deeper connections with others. Authenticity breeds trust and respect, as individuals are drawn to those who are genuine and sincere in their words and actions. By living authentically, individuals attract like-minded souls who share their values and support them on their journey, creating a sense of belonging and community that sustains them through life's challenges. Transforming conflicts into opportunities for growth requires a shift in perspective. Instead of viewing challenges as obstacles to be overcome, individuals can see them as catalysts for personal development and transformation. Every setback or struggle presents an opportunity to learn, grow, and evolve, strengthening resilience and fortitude in the process. Guidance on transforming conflicts into opportunities for growth involves reframing negative experiences as valuable lessons, rather than dwelling on perceived failures or shortcomings. It means embracing adversity as a necessary part of the journey towards self-discovery and self-actualization, rather than shying away from discomfort or uncertainty. Mastering solitude involves embracing it as an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Here's how you can do it. Structured reflection. Allocate time regularly for introspection and reflection. Set aside a specific time each day or week to journal, meditate, or engage in quiet contemplation. Reflect on your thoughts, emotions, and experiences, and consider how they align with your values and goals. Goal setting. Use solitude as a chance to clarify your aspirations and set meaningful goals. Break down larger objectives into smaller, actionable steps and create a plan for achieving them. Regularly revisit and revise your goals to ensure they remain aligned with your evolving priorities. Learning. Cultivate a mindset of lifelong learning and curiosity. Use solitude as an opportunity to explore new interests, expand your knowledge, and develop new skills. This could involve reading books, taking online courses, or pursuing hobbies that challenge and inspire you. Mindfulness. Practice mindfulness to cultivate present moment awareness and inner peace. Incorporate mindfulness techniques such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, or body scans into your daily routine. Pay attention to your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment, and observe how they fluctuate over time. Creative expression. Embrace solitude as a space for creative exploration and self-expression. Engage in activities such as writing, drawing, painting, or playing music that allow you to tap into your creativity and express yourself authentically. Let go of perfectionism and allow your creativity to flow freely. Virtual communities. Seek out virtual communities and online forums where you can connect with like-minded individuals. Join discussion groups, attend virtual events, or participate in online courses or workshops that align with your interests and values. Engage in meaningful conversations and share experiences with others who understand and support you. By incorporating structured reflection, goal setting, and learning into your solitude practice, and embracing mindfulness, creative expression, and virtual communities, you can harness the power of solitude to cultivate personal growth, deepen self-awareness, and foster a sense of connection and belonging, even in times of isolation. As we come to the end of our exploration, we've delved into the journey of the chosen ones, those who have dared to walk the path of solitude. We've witnessed the challenges they've faced, the conflicts they've overcome, and the growth they've experienced along the way. But above all, we've seen how solitude has been their greatest ally, a source of strength and self-discovery in a world that often demands conformity and connection. In the quiet depths of solitude, they've found the courage to be themselves, unapologetically and authentically, forging a path that is uniquely their own. As we conclude, I encourage you, dear viewers, to embrace solitude as a sacred space for introspection, reflection, and growth. It's not a journey for the faint of heart, but for those willing to brave the depths of their own souls. The rewards are immeasurable. So, I invite you to continue your journey of seeking knowledge and self-awareness, to cultivate a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Embrace solitude as a companion on this journey, a guide that will lead you to greater clarity, purpose, and fulfillment. Remember, you are not alone on this path. There are others who walk beside you, who understand the challenges you face and celebrate the victories you achieve. Together, let us continue to explore the vast expanse of the self, knowing that the journey is as rewarding as the destination itself.